everybody. Happy Thursday night, or is it Friday Eve? Here on OCRP, Derailed Gaming on OCRP, it's episode 7. We've done a full week's worth of LEO streams at this point. How am I not talking? Where are my words tonight? Let's start over again. What's going on, everybody? It is just a few seconds after 8 p.m. Eastern. I might have been just a few seconds late, but we're here with OCRP here on Derailed Gaming LEO tonight once again. And there's Josh with the Paleto Police Department. We've done 7 nights in Paleto, and I know it's gotten to a point where some of you are like, when are you going to go somewhere else? When are you going to drive a different car? Well, maybe we put a poll out for that, shall we? What's up in the chat to Danny Boy, Amy, Ketchup the Ninja, Dustina, and Robert? How's everyone doing? Dustina, I'm doing good. I got the burps a little bit right now, hiccups, whatever they are. But I'm doing pretty good. The last couple nights has been pretty hectic. So tonight I'm planning a little bit of a shorter stream. Maybe about a 3-hour stream is what I'm shooting for, give or take. Do you want Josh to do next? Putting a poll out for you guys. Stay in Paleto. There's also Blaine County, Sandy Shores, or Los Santos. Let's see what you guys say, and we'll talk about it. I'm not saying it's a guarantee either way, but I'm curious what you guys have to say there. Now let's go ahead and change our name on the server to PBPD. Hit that button there, and then we can show ourselves now 10-8. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what's in store for Josh. I've got to constantly flap my wings because, see, that did not happen the other night. We ended up pointing over there and blowing up a tank. So, anyways, it's 2:01 for Robert. Wow. You really burned the midnight oil, man. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? Just getting started. Like I said, we're going to do a few hours tonight. I'm going to target aiming a little early, though, so I can get a little R&R in for the end of my night. It's been a hectic couple nights on server, and want to have a little bit of fun with you guys, but also want to allow some time to decompress going into Friday. And then I am not going to be streaming tomorrow night. Saturday night will be episode 199 with Frank's Chili Stand, favorite here on the channel. And then Sunday night will be episode 200 with Eddie Malenko. Y'all know what that means. Crime, 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 crime! And then I'm going to be out of town next week. I'm not sure if I'll be around Monday or not. If so, I don't plan on doing Fallout. I plan on doing OCRP because the rest of the week I will be out of town. That's just a little quick rundown of what to expect. Oh, shoot. I was halfway into changing screens when that happened. Let me get up to a spot here where I can pull over for just a second. I need to hop over to the other screen here because I noticed I left the sub count up because we didn't talk about that. 9,330 subscribers. We will check in with that throughout the night. Let's go ahead and pull this back up, see where the poll's at so far without giving it away to the live audience. Interesting. I personally, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, personally, I don't mind staying in Paleto. I like Paleto. I like getting used to it. I know certain counties, areas, bring more crime the direction of the person, but really, the last 2 nights, crime has found us, one way or another. we haven't had much issue finding the crime. I mean, we had a few times where we were able to sit and run radar for a few minutes. Spencer, how's it going? Yeah. Little fishing vacation, nice. Just taking in a little OCRP while you're on your travels. Hopefully you're not the one driving if you're watching us, but it's good to see you. I hope you've been well. What's up, RJ? How you doing? So we did, this last weekend we did a couple of civilian streams going into the weekend. Then we did LEO Tuesday, Dispatch Wednesday, tonight being Thursday or Friday Eve. It's LEO again, and then we're going to, with taking tomorrow off, we'll still have 2 more civilian streams for you guys. So trying to balance it out, even though we're kind of chunking them together. It's I think it's a good balance. I think it's a fair balance for you guys. That way you see a little bit of everything that goes on here on the channel. Oh, nice, Spencer. Yeah, that's good. Doko, what's up? Doko, I believe you are new to the green lettering. I believe that was gifted last night or in the last couple nights to you. I could imagine usually fishing trips aren't exactly just a step out your front door, you know, kind of thing. Why is this not... Oh, it is reading. I'm just not... Let's aim it more like this. That way we get... You know, honestly, if that's the case... Let's try this. They won't see us until they've already passed us.
Hey.
And that one's going to come through at a slow rate, 50. But then those, zoom, 57. We'll catch them coming both ways. But they won't exactly be able to see us right away. I think this might work here. Because if they're speeding through here, they're not going to see me, and they're going to keep speeding, and it's going to be way too late once I see them. Zach, what's up? Looking for a 25-inch walleye. Do you keep or do you throw back? I don't want to misrepresent who gifted it, but I believe it was Ace. Actually, I can check. I can go back and look. Ace Cloud. Yes, it was Ace Cloud, and it was 2 days ago, so it was during our last LEO stream. Because Neil K also did several 2 nights ago. But no, it was on Ace Clouds that actually triggered it to go to you. So, yeah. That's the scoop. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're not too far from me then. Because I'm in the Kansas City area, so that's, yeah. I mean, it's still, you know, a bit of ways away, but it's not, not super far either. Actually, I'm trying to remember exactly where that is, if I'm going to be honest. Are you sure it's not Lake Olathe? Is it Lake Oahe? Which either could be possible. There it is, Curtis. Thanks a lot. No, actually, I would like to have it busy early. Especially if I had some backup. 15 inches are released to fishers. Okay. Well, good. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a heck of a dinner then. For my birthday as a kid, my grandparents would take me to this restaurant over by the Illinois State Fairgrounds, because we lived in Springfield, Illinois at the time. And there was this place called the Fairview. They're closed now, but you could probably look up some historical records, because there's some like they were a well-known place, so you could probably look up some stuff that would exist online on the place. But they had fresh catfish, and they would either lightly fry it or bake it or grill it. There was a few different options, and it was bone-in. It was like, I think there might have even been a couple times the head was still on the damn thing. It's been so long I can't remember. If not, maybe they brought the head out once or twice just to screw with me because it was my birthday. But oh my, I look forward to that every year. That freshwater catfish, oh my God. And I have not had catfish in a long time. But I just remember how clean the taste was, you know. And really, I probably the memory of it probably has it tasting better in my head than I remember it, if you know what I mean. So, kind of like the way people my age remember Power Rangers. Like, we grew up with it. Oh, it was such a cool show. And then you watch it today and you're like, what is this shit I was watching? Kind of the same thing. Like, I really enjoyed it because of the moment. It was with my grandparents, da-da-da-da-da. And I really enjoyed it and the experience. But in memory, the experience and everything goes into the taste of the fish. So maybe I'm remembering it too fondly. But I did really like the catfish either way, whether I would today or not. But that makes me want to try catfish again, just talking about this. Oh, anything more than 23 inches, you have to let it go. So you're looking for a 25 inch, so you're wanting to give it back. So you have to basically get between 15 and 25 inches. Curtis is in the Topeka area. Well, hey, I'm in your area quite a bit with work. I would imagine, Spencer, they were probably getting their catfish out of the Mississippi, would be my guess. Or well, no, actually, the Illinois River would have been closer. Now that I say that, I seem to remember them sourcing from the Illinois River. Again, I was way too young back then to retain this that well. Contra was so real back in the day. Yeah, when Samus pulled her helmet off and you're like, oh my God, it's a girl. As a kid, it was like you're like, oh, Samus, this guy's badass, blah, blah, blah. You didn't imagine it to be a girl, like, because all video game characters at that point, for the most part, were men. So to see a girl, you're like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming, you know? And it was pretty exciting to get to the end, or, you know, or have someone spoil it for you, or whatever the case may be. But, kind of a trendsetter in that way, because now, you know, obviously video games aren't that afraid to make a female a hero. And, you know, I'm down for that. Just, you know, don't make it feel like you're doing it on purpose. You know, have it make sense. Like the thing with, Contra's not, that was Metroid. I'm sorry. You guys are all going to be correcting me now. It bothers me when it seems like someone's trying to force it instead of just do it. Let it be natural. Just write your story. Don't have all these weird things that kind of force it, you know. The story's going to be better that way. And honestly, are any of us playing video games to get into controversies or worry about controversies? Just like with Contra or Contra Metroid, whatever the hell. Yeah, I got my Contra and Metroid mixed up. They're the same time period. They're both, very memorable classic games, so it makes sense. Especially as my old ass. Yeah, I try and keep my mouth shut when I'm playing. Um, you know, let's have fun. Let's play the game. If you want a podcast, you want to hear drama and stuff, there's places to go for that. But if you want to just kick back and watch people role play, or whatever it is, maybe you're watching a walkthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. You, you 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 want the story to just flow naturally, like Zelda has progressively gotten more into the story and helping out, and I like the way it was written with Breath of the Wild, where she was able to step in. She was the last one to save Hyrule after Link got KO'd and had to go into the Shrine of Resurrection. She was the one who fought Ganon for 100 years. She was the one that, when it was time for Link to make the final shot, she was guiding him along that way. I'm still fighting, Link. I'm still fighting. Hit him with that arrow. And it felt like a team effort, a unit, and that all makes sense, it's and makes Zelda look strong, and as she should be, versus where Legend of Zelda, she was just a helpless princess. What's up, Ransom? Think too how rare a fish of that size would be to. Okay, so getting a 25 inch, you have no problem throwing it back because you're like, yeah, look what I got. That's awesome. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, the last two Zelda games I've really enjoyed. I think Tears of the Kingdom might have went a little ham on some of the features. Then again, I'm more of a simpleton where I would like to, if it gets a little too complicated for me, or it gets to be a little too much, then I can get stressed. As some of you guys might have seen last night. But more to my point is, like when they added all the different little things that Link could do that were out of this world, like being able to mold things together. I'm trying to remember the terms. It's been so long at this point since I played it last. But that stuff, and then I did like the Sky, because I'm doing this, the Sky and the Depths. I did like that edition, and I'm not saying I don't like the things that they added to it. It felt a little much. I got used to it, but when it came to solving some of the shrines, it was like, oh my god, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could even do this, or I could just like ghetto my way through it. There were so many possibilities that it seemed like there were none. But then in other shrines, there was like 100 different ways to pass the shrine. You could build some like ghetto rigged thing that you could just like climb across, or I actually, on this channel here, I didn't do all of the shrines that I did this on, but I did several. What the hell? What do you even do with that? Was that Chuck? I mean, that's lower.
Front, away.
shit. Well, that might be picking up the airplane, actually. I mean, what would I pull him over for? There's nothing to pull him over for. I mean, he's flying lower than we're supposed to fly, but I don't think it's against the law. I'm just concerned for his safety at this point. Oh my God. Are we serious? Okay, now I'm gonna pull him over. I'm gonna discontinue. I mean, I can't make him stop. Back to jurisdiction. I mean, I'm still in jurisdiction. I should have Rockstar Editor recorded that thing. What was that? Pilot's license? I mean, they've flown before. Remember they did the skywalking thing a year or two ago. Where, what's his face? Fell off the, and then, like, glitched out or whatever he did. Hey. Excuse me, sir, you're blocking the pumps. Sir, there are parking spaces. Do this to me every time. I'm going to tow this thing. You get to play on your phone? That's it. Shoot him. It may not require a pilot's license. Does he have a valid... Well, actually, he does have a valid driver's license, last time I checked. Either way, that was illegal as fuck, though. Going through that tunnel? Yeah, but was he... He's going through a tunnel that's only intended for cars. Maybe I shouldn't put the sirens on to potentially startle him, but you can't... Jurisdiction still goes upward. Like, you can't just sit on the roof of your house and go, oh, I'm flying. I'm in the air. Like, their jurisdiction still goes up into the air. Maybe not onto airplanes, that would be federal. But as far as if you're doing something to threaten people on a roadway, at that point, you're then, you're creating a traffic law. That would be like saying, oh, my car was in the air, so you can't do anything to me. I don't know. That's an interesting one. That one would have to go to detectives, maybe. But I'll tell you this: if there was someone flying an airplane that low, it came off the ground at some point. And being an ultralight, it didn't go that far. So it took off in Grapeseed or Sandy. I mean, just thinking in real life terms, how far is that thing going to take you? And then you're flying through a tunnel for vehicles? A tunnel that may or may not be suitable, or may or may not fit your plane. I have a hard time believing that police would have zero jurisdiction on that.
Front, away.
That was me. What's up, Ben? Well, if he touched down with his wheels, it could be considered a car. You think so? I mean, obviously the FAA would have to talk to him, at the very, very least. If all else fails, the FAA is going to have to step in. But I can't see how, if you're flying through a tunnel like that, an officer can't intervene. I mean, because, yes, if he lands on the ground, he is definitely, there's no doubt about it, he's definitely going to need to speak with officers, because now you're on the roadway. But he was at a height that would affect vehicles. He could have hit a semi at that height, for instance. So I'm thinking, can a police officer pull over a plane for flying through a tunnel? If Google actually has this, I'm going to lose it. Training program, flying armed. This is TSA, though. How about Florida plane flying through tunnel? Okay, well, it's been done. But I would imagine, since it's on redbull.com, it was done with keeping the law in mind. Who would... If a person flies a plane through a tunnel, cop or FAA? Or FFA, Jesus. It all goes to drones. So if I find a way to if I found a way, hang on. If I found a way to hover 2 feet off the ground, I could do whatever I want and a cop couldn't do anything. Where's the line there? See, where'd you guys leave off? Because I like it. It's comfortable. I like getting to know the roads. It doesn't get a lot of attention. I'm speaking to Jules. Paleto doesn't get a lot of attention. Someone needs to be here, that kind of thing. Anyone could go BCSO, anyone could go Sandy, and a lot of people do. But I want to be the one that does other things. I don't need to be in the mix of all the madness. I'll get pulled down there anyways, as you guys saw the other night. But we've got an entire state on this server. Why do I have to be in this bubble? Why can't I be up here? You rarely see police up here unless there's something going on. You rarely see police down here. And what's funny is you look at the poll and look at what everyone voted. They want me right in here. Why? Why do I have to be there? What's the big deal? I could return, and I'm not mad, Jules. I'm just answering the question. But I could send the question right back. Why does everyone want me to go to Blaine County and Sandy? I mean, I'm there a lot with my characters. Mostly because that's where everyone else is. But as a cop, I can encourage some of that activity elsewhere. If he lands on the highway, worst case is obstructing traffic? What do you mean? Wait, no, worst case is not obstructing traffic. He could crush a car and kill someone. And then have manslaughter charges. Well, exactly. And that's what I was thinking there was you can't be flying through my tunnel. You're going to kill somebody. What's up, Norse? The officer can try to get them to land, but that is all they can do. It would have to be reported to the FAA with the tail number. Yeah. Pin King, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, that's also kind of what I did was I tried to get him to land, get out of the tunnel, get away from my cars and my civilians, but yeah. Flying too low and through a tunnel would probably be reckless endangerment. Yeah, as a human being, he is committing a law, he is breaking a law, and a pretty severe one at that, if you ask me. In my jurisdiction, just because you're in the air, then that goes back to the whole thing that if I could find a way to float 2 feet off the ground, could I just do whatever I wanted? Kill people, rob places? Because my feet aren't on the ground, I'm flying. Call the FAA about that. No, the cops would have to intervene. Because if they don't intervene, something's going to happen before they do. Again, I could be wrong, but I mean, if that's not how the law works, then maybe they should reconsider, because someday people are going to learn how to float. If he got low enough, I could pin him, right? I'll just pin him right out of the air. I'm reading something a friend of mine sent me here. Yeah, in that scenario, we were probably too close to vehicles for me to reasonably do that. And I did know that. Highways are actually designed to land planes. In the case of wartime, in the case of an aviation emergency, there's several videos out there where you see emergency landings and you see the police coordinated on the ground as the plane comes in for the emergency landing. Hundreds, if not thousands, of lives have been saved by the highway system through aviation. And in the time of war, the highways are what's going to help us have an advantage if we're under attack. Or maybe not. We may not have an advantage, but it'll give us a lot better shot at it. See, basically it says, so while a cop can't pull over an ultralight in the same way they could a car, the pilot would still be breaking several laws and could face serious repercussions. Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, also, you got to look at the confines of the timing of when that happened. I'm the only officer on. There's no one in the FAA that could address this. So we're also having to work in with the confines of OCRP, and ultimately, it's probably a 66 scenario, honestly. But I'm going to still roleplay trying to preserve life, as Norse said. Yeah, so, yeah, what Norse is saying there, you're going to have to deal with the feds, you're going to have to deal with the FAA, and that's way above the confines of what OCRP is designed to do. So we would probably, assuming that we would even intervene at all, we would probably get that guy for reckless endangerment and then move on. I just got a quest available because I've had Discord open while GTA Online is on. Because technically, I guess I'm running through that somehow. So I just got a bonus from Discord. What? It's an interesting conversation. My internet's going to get spotty. All right, Spencer. Well, if we don't see you, enjoy your fishing and catch the big one, man. I'm trying to catch up with what everyone's saying here. Maybe ask any other officers. There isn't any tools. I know I said that after you typed that, but there's nothing. I just flick the lights at him, get out of my county, that kind of stuff, and that's about all I can do unless he lands. Because honestly, anything else is a 66. If he flies away, there's nothing I can do. My car doesn't fly. My jurisdiction was about to end. Shots fired. Damn it. Out of my way. Oh, put the gun down! Put the gun down. Step this way. Where's the gun? Sir, where's the gun? Why is the slash not? Okay. Okay, very carefully. Very carefully, hands up. ahead and turn around for me.
I was just hunting birds. I was shooting birds.
Just gonna pat you down for other weapons.
Okay. I ain't got none on me. Yeah, I saw the birds over here flying over the water, the coastline, and I was trying to shoot them.
Okay, I'm just gonna pat you down here while I'm patting you down though. I mean, you are in the city limits of Paleto Bay. You can't just be shooting your gun off like that.
Okay. Well, I understand. I'm not too aware of the I guess you can say the rules around here. I just saw some birds and I was trying to hunt me some game.
I can understand that, and Fish and Wildlife may have want to have a talk with you about that too. But that's another issue. But either way, I mean, you can't be in the city limits of pretty much any city in this country and just firing off your gun. That's nothing new.
Well, can I put my hands down?
I still haven't found. I still haven't finished patting you down. If you know what I mean.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, you can put your hands down.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you can put your hands down. You can face me. We can talk. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, no, so I know this is such a cliche and I hate to use it, but not knowing the law is not an excuse to break the law. You know that, right?
Yes, I understand that. I have to do better next time, that's for sure. I thought it was honestly okay. I thought we were kind of off in the country a little bit. I know it's a little bit of like a small town. But...
Yeah, I mean, you've got a residence behind you right here. You got one just as far away in front of you. I mean, yeah, that's a little too close. Beyond, you said you're new here?
Yeah, I'm pretty new. I came from Las Venturas. I just moved down to Sandy Shores, and I've kind of got my pickup truck and started walking. Not walking. I'm sorry. I started driving around and walking the city, and trying new things.
Okay. Have you made your way out, kind of out toward the lumber mill there, and the wooded areas back in that way?
I've never explored that part, but I'm definitely open to check it out.
So I'm not a hunter myself, but I know out beyond the lumber mill and out in those wooded areas along Chiliad, there are some areas where you can hunt. I'd probably encourage you to talk to Fish and Wildlife on that one, because again, I'm not very privy on those. I just know within my city limits here, we can't be doing that.
Okay, well, this may sound like, I don't know, like pretty dumb and all, but I was like, well, I know that I did see houses and all, but I'm shooting in the air, so I wasn't like, shooting at anybody particularly, but
yeah. I know, and that's probably the best case scenario here, because you're shooting out over the ocean there. Those bullets out of that shotgun's probably not going to even make it to Roxwood. So the risk to life is very minimal unless someone's, boating or something. So I'm sure you've heard stories of falling bullets killing people, right?
You know, I heard of like stray bullets and stuff, like piercing walls and whatnot. But
Oh no,
as far as like,
there's been like 4th of July's and New Year's and that where people have shot their guns up in the air, bullet lands on someone else that's celebrating, you know, half mile down the road.
oh,
I'm
you
being
know,
serious. You ought to check Google. Those stories exist.
okay, I definitely have to check that out because I mean, I do get the idea and the concept of, you know, whatever comes up must come down.
Yeah, they don't burn up like the meteors do sometimes. So not near as much at least. So,
Yeah,
but
and I'm sure it's
anyways,
got some velocity behind it too.
oh yeah, gravity 9.8 meters per second. You know, but
Yeah.
so I mean the issue still here is, you know, there's public disturbance happening. This is discharge of a firearm within city limits. If I can I just go ahead and get your ID? Let me look you over, and then we'll see where we're going from there.
No problem.
I'm not sure if you got it on you or if it's in your truck. I didn't quite feel it in
Yeah,
there.
I think it's in my truck. Let me go get it real quick.
Yeah. Four nine four 451 direct.
Go 494.
Can you meet me over here on Procopio 3022? I've got a guy who was firing shots out into the ocean. Just since he's signal 0, I just like to have backup.
4 seconds away.
Thank you.
All right, here you go.
All right, I'll just take a look at it and see exactly how to spell your name and get you looked up, and we'll go from there. Thank you. All right, Mr. Newman.
Warning, bleeding.
Wait a minute, I clicked on records, didn't I? Oh, no, I clicked on, okay. You got a license, driver's license, valid. He's been arrested for fleeing, aggravated fleeing, driving under the influence, reckless driving. Looks like Wolf got him. Vehicle registration. Come on. There we go.
Says Paleto Bay area has some good hunting.
All right.
Sure, ID back, Mr. Newman. Do you have a weapons license?
You know, I had one in Las Vegas Cherries, but I hadn't got one out here yet.
Man, I really want to cut you a break, dude, but you keep adding on to it with this. I'm just being honest.
I
with
thought
you.
there was like a grace period, like 30 days yet to get all that switched over. Cause I can hand you my my Las Vegas Cherries license. I have it on me.
Yeah, if you want to pass that over to me,
Okay.
I'll call them and see if there's some sort of transfer period. I know, like when you move states with your driver's license and that, there's things of that nature, but I'll be on. Oh, Yeah, I think you got it. There's a bug crawling on my face. I just didn't want to reach up and get it.
All right, there you go. Sorry about that. My you know, reflections on it, get a muscle twitch and a cramp.
Let me look at this here. Oh, Los Venturas. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, Los Venturas. You know, find something bigger, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know if you.
So how long?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I
No,
was
no,
just.
I was just small talk.
Oh no, I was just confirming your stuff. Still looking it up here. Just need to get a hold of Los Venturas.
Okay.
Just waiting for them to respond back on the validity of it.
Did you put in the request through the tablet, or did you call them?
A little bit of both, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, okay. Did you use the Skybox Messenger?
Yeah, I'm using the Skybox thing here on the tablet.
Oh, all right. I mean, they're always partying down there, so hopefully someone gets back to you soon about it.
I was about to say, you know, government officials, they sure take forever to, you know, get back to you on things.
Oh no, I've actually pulled over a couple people, some new residents here in the state that either didn't have a driver's license at all, or well, it didn't look like they had one, but the DMV just didn't know that they had to put it in there or forgot or something. I've seen one that was approved, but it was still pending. So we had to talk with them about that one. Obviously, you're not going to write them up on that stuff. That's DMV errors, but yeah, sometimes DMV falls a little behind. He's making me work for this one. Starting to come through here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, slowly but surely. You guys, what you guys do for fun? Y'all ever go to the Yellow Jack? I've been there the other day for the first time.
Yeah, once or twice. I tend to work for most of my living. I also own one of the news stations here in town, so.
I bet that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be in the field. Now that I do this, I've got other people to do it for me. But yeah, then before that, I worked over at Harmony Repair for several months. So I've kind of I just keep myself busy, you know. Let me just check one or two more things here, and I'll get back to you.
All right, no worries.
I just want to see real quickly.
You ever gone fishing in these ponds?
I'm not going to actually arrest him. I may warn him, but discharge of firearms in public or residence. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that to him.
I never personally done it because I'm a little scared to do it, but it's on the list.
Here's your firearms license again.
All right, thank you.
So here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be your one and only warning, because I guarantee the next person who sees this, because it's a felony to fire off in the city limits like this, and I don't want to do that to you. I understand your story. I just moved here back in August, so I was, you know, it was a whole new world for me too. So I'm not going to hang you up with a felony on this and make you have to turn in your weapon. But if we see you out here shooting again, we are going to have to arrest you and take your guns and take your license and do that whole thing that none of us wants to have happen.
All right, well, I definitely understand. I appreciate you guys cutting me a break on this one. I'll definitely read up on the laws and go to the approved hunting grounds, and, you know, hope I can find a good area where I can find me some good old dove or quail and whatnot.
Yeah, man, just like I said, check in with Fish and Wildlife. I'm not sure how much they want you shooting birds down, especially with other campers, hikers, hunters. Again, those bolts got to come down somewhere, so just make sure you check in with Fish and Wildlife before you do that. I don't want you to get hung up with them either. But I was actually going to say something else and it slipped my mind now, but
it happens to me all the time.
But yeah, anyways, I guess I've totally forgotten it at this point. But just,
I guess it wasn't important, as I say.
Well, it was definitely important. Be safe. Make sure you check up on your laws. If you're not sure, you know, just question it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If one of these residents had called or dispatch had told me someone had complained, it'd probably be a different story, because then we would absolutely have to do something. But luckily, I was just a couple blocks down the road here and heard it. So that's the only way you're really scooting out of this one, because if someone from the public had complained, we'd be forced to do something.
Well, I definitely understand. I'm kind of glad that nobody else called anything or said anything about it. I kind of figured around these parts they'd be used to hearing gunshots.
You know, up here in Paleto, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
Oh, it's pretty quiet.
pretty rare to get gunshots up here in Paleto. Just gonna knock on some wood where I
Right? Yeah, with some wood. I'm gonna knock on that. There's some wood over there across the street.
So what kind of shotgun's that?
Oh, it's a pump shotgun.
Oh, okay. Is that really something you typically hunt with, though?
Well, I do when I hunt for birds. I put some bird shot in it and I hunt the birds that way.
Oh, so you kind of you choose a different style of ammo, for lack of better terms.
Yeah, you might as well say that. I mean, that's really the only thing I do is, you know, with the shotgun. And if I go hunting for deer, I use a different type of ammo too. I use that buckshot, and yeah.
Right. Well, no, I was just curious at this point. You know, I'm just making small talk, just kind of curious about your gun, you know, and because when I noticed it looked like a shotgun, I just make sure you don't want to, if you're actually hunting, you don't want to blow all the meat away in one shot.
Yeah, that is true, but I know, like, definitely when it comes to like them birds, it's definitely a lot easier to take them out the sky.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think so.
That shows my ignorance on shotguns, but I don't know. I've always heard shotguns more of a close range kind of thing.
Well, and I know that, like, if you have like quail and stuff, like sometimes it leaves like little babies in their like their cavities, and then when you cook the meat and you skin them, you have to still like take out the little babies.
Huh. I mean, I could see that. Gosh, what movie was that I saw where they're pulling bullets out of their meat while they're eating it? It's a very popular movie.
Well, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't watch too many movies.
You got that? Is it on the tip of your tongue, 494?
That's gonna bother me all night now.
I'm just seeing them. I feel like it was something where dinner got ruined and they had to get a dinner real quick, so someone went out and shot something.
Yeah.
And was it that Lampoon Nationals Vacation, one of those movies?
I swear that does not
think
ring a
so.
bell for me.
Well, some people call it National, and then they say Lampoon. It's from the 80s, but I feel like that's one of those things where Uncle Freddie went out and shot something, and when they're biting into it, the bullets are falling out of someone's mouth, and they're like, "Oh, this is great."
I just like
Oh no!
spitting the bullets out like old dip in a can.
That's right. That's right. It just came to me mysteriously through one of the multiple voices in my head. That Back to the Past movie. That's what it was.
Oh, right.
It was the third one.
Oh, okay. I love those movies. Those movies, man, they give me a kick. They're great.
Yeah, and that wasn't
I wish they would make a modern day movie of that.
Just not a new cast, if you ask me. I'd like to find a way to implement the previous cast in there.
Yeah, I agree, but I think one of them are sick, so I don't know really how that would work.
Well, if Hollywood's as creative as they claim they'll be, they'll come up with it. Why not just say...
That's true.
Why not just use what he has as his character has actually gotten older and has that same thing?
I mean, you gotta think about it. It's called fine arts for a reason, right?
Right. I mean, they've used small people to do roles for small people. They've used blind people to do the roles for blind people. But then again, I don't know. I feel like the three movies are perfect for the way they are, but if you're gonna, if they absolutely have to do a fourth one, just don't recreate. Just keep the story going somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the first one. That's probably my favorite one.
Like that Ghost Crushers movie from the 80s. The new ones have had a timeline where, well, not the couple of them didn't, but the most recent ones, isn't it like the kids of those guys or something?
I think so.
Yeah, I like the soundtrack on some of them. I like how they had one song from Bobby Blue. It was pretty good.
Thank you, Jules. Yeah, so... Oh, how did we get on this? All from a shotgun. Oh, the bullets and food. Anyways, okay, well, we'll go ahead and let you get on with your day. Sorry to keep you, but... Yeah, just be a little more mindful, especially if you see houses nearby. Odds are that gun doesn't need to be out unless you're defending yourself. That'd probably be the safest way to look at it here in the state of San Andreas, at least.
All right, well, sorry, I thought I saw something. I'm sorry. My reflection of a wasp was about to sting me. I thought so. I had to run out of cover. I'm sorry.
No, coming from Las Venturas,
anyways,
that'll happen. I get it.
Oh yeah, I don't like wasps. I'm highly allergic. But anyways, yeah. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll definitely look up my rules and regs and go to approved grounds. And I appreciate y'all catching me a break. And I definitely enjoyed the little talk. You guys seem like awesome people, even though we had to come to this unfortunate, meetup.
No worries, man. Hey, you be safe out there, and yeah, have a good day.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.
You too.
All right.
Yeah, I was actually sitting over there on Great Ocean, just kind of me and myself and my thoughts, and I started hearing shots going off, and I'm like, it sounded like it was in between here and the grocery, or in between the highway and the grocery store, but it was a lot further actually. So I had to make a couple swoops before I finally found him.
Oh, all right.
And it was right before you came on duty too, so I'm like, well, I guess hopefully he's nice. Either that or there's no police. So
Well,
when
I mean,
hearing your voice over the comms was music to my ears.
oh yes, there's always room for the dainty flower.
You won't guess what I saw before that though. It's actually making my voice crack. So I was sitting over there on Great Ocean. I got a little spot over there I'd like to sit on, and one of these little what do they call them? The light fly planes or whatever they're called. Oh gosh, why is it escaping my mind?
Like an ultralight?
Ultralight, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Just came flying right over Great Ocean, about 30 feet in the air, all the way down.
30 feet.
Yeah, 30, maybe 40 feet. And it continued on, so I went in and followed it, but I'm sitting here thinking, how do you pull over a plane? And,
Right, yeah.
but also he's in the air, so there's not much I can do. And then dude goes into the tunnel. So I followed him all the way down to end of jurisdiction.
The Braddock Tunnel?
Yeah, he went through the Braddock Pass in that thing. And that's when I lit him up, because I'm like, dude, you're putting my residents at risk now. And, I mean, he didn't pull
crash
over.
or anything?
No, he made it out.
Oh wow.
Looked kind of like that Chuck Livingston guy.
That's quite impressive, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if you know who Chuck is. I've ran into him several times over the last several months, but
I've heard about him, seen him on the news quite
Yeah.
a bit, but
yeah, that's how I've encountered him, is through my news stories and that. But
I've yet to meet Mr. Livingston.
well, I don't know if that was him or not. It could have passed as his twin brother though, and he flew under that Braddock Pass, and I didn't know what to do, so I lit him up like, you're gonna kill somebody, kind of a thing, you know. And once he got out of the pass, he went up to about 50 feet, took off, and I hit the end of jurisdiction and was like, well, I guess that was that.
It's a good thing there was no truck or anything in there.
No, there was a few cars in front of him, and, you know, honestly, I don't think I looked back to even see if there was a semi behind me, but I would have flown past him. 'Cause he was, he actually hit my radar at 86, that ultralight did.
You got him on radar.
He was low enough. It got, what was it, rear away, or front away. Like, how often do you hear front away, you know, unless, while you're driving, that is, unless it's something
Yeah.
going that fast. And the locals were driving fine, like they usually do out there. So it had to have been the ultralight. He was going 86 and a 65, 5 feet over Great Ocean Highway, I guess, or Route 13.
Is that's not, you can't fly an aerial vehicle that low, can you?
No, and that's what I'm saying is, I think the debate I was having with myself and any voices that could hear me, if you know what I mean, was that, I mean, only being a few feet off the air, is that really FAA just because you're in a plane? Because if that's the case, then you or myself could find a way to magically levitate 2 feet in the air and just start murdering people. And we go, well, it's not the cops' issue. So,
Well,
I mean, what is the... Oh, my God.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, I
yeah,
know
it's
if
an
you're
interesting
on, like,
debate.
I know if you're on like a commercial airliner or whatever and you commit a crime, you're arrested by whichever police agency the plane lands in.
Was it
you're trying
lands in or
to-
takes off? I thought it was where it takes off.
Well,
Well,
it
no, I guess it would
depends.
make sense where it's going to land, because you would need police right away.
It depends. If it's over international airspace, like in the middle of nowhere, basically, then it's whatever country the aircraft is registered to.
That's what I'm thinking of.
But if it lands somewhere, then it's whoever
What's up,
is
Kazim?
closest, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, when you hit a certain height and you pose a risk to civilians, like on a roadway, I mean, there's got to be a thing. Like, I don't know. I just keep going back to the whole. Well, then I'll just climb in a tree and say I'm flying. Now I can start picking people off. I mean, what's
yeah,
the
but
line
tree's
there?
still connected to the ground, so.
You know, touche. But I mean, if there's a way, I don't know, to levitate or get yourself to float a couple feet in the air, what's the FAA going to do? whose jurisdiction is that? Because like my property line goes all the way to the sky. Where I live,
know,
it goes all the way up.
Just they call the military and shoot it down. I don't know.
911.
I mean, I guess so. I'll go ahead and take that for us.
What?
There's a 911.
Oh.
I'll take that unless you want it.
Well, I should probably log into the system.
Oh, well, that might help. All right, let me get that.
New dispatch, 3041 Riverfront Pave, 3041.
Um. "911, where's your emergency?"
Hey there, I'm down there, the clucking bell, and they got one of them train hoppers.
You're on the train, you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving this train, and they got
Okay.
someone that's riding with me that's not supposed to. I'm at the damn freaking that clucking bell there on the tracks. Gotta be one of them big old freight trains.
Okay, and the address of that is at 3013?
Yep. Yeah, I've been seeing him on and off, but I don't see him right now. I think he might be on there somewhere.
Okay, so you got. Do you have a description of the person?
Some Caucasian dude. Got one of them, he's got like a blue backpack and like some tan clothes or something. Light tans bullshit on. He's a little sneaky little bastard. I can't even get a good old eyeball on him, you know.
Okay, so you're at the Clucking Bell 3013. You're the train conductor, I assume?
Is there?
And what's your name?
It's gonna be Jesse.
Okay, and it's a white male, blue backpack, tan clothes. About how long ago was this?
I just saw him like 3 minutes ago.
And did you see any weapons on him of any sort?
Oh no. We made awkward eye contact one time.
Okay. All right, I will have officers on the way, unless there's something else you can think of that might be important.
I gotta, you know, feel like we're gonna spook them. So what I might do is, this is how I've done it in the past. I'm not telling you how to do your job or nothing, but there's this damn deer parking lot that the damn tracks gotta go by. Maybe I just go slow.
If you suspect him being on the railroad track itself, I would suggest not moving it and make sure you're in a safe location.
Alrighty, well, I'll be in the back here. Can't miss the damn thing, it's huge.
Okay. All right, we'll have officers on route.
Alrighty now, thank you.
Thank you. 451 back in channel. 494-451 direct.
Good.
Can you meet me over the Clucking Bell? There's someone trespassing over there. Train conductor says that the guy is trying to, I guess, steal a free ride, being sneaky.
10-4, I'll be there soon.
10-4. Also, it's a white male, blue backpack, tan pants. I'll meet you over there.
494 copies.
Four 451 direct.
Good.
I'm actually, looks like we've got another call to take, so I may just park nearby. Just signal me if you need me. Is that okay?
10-4, it's fine.
10-4. Figured it out this time. Oh, that's active calls. Crap. Dispatch emergency calls. So this one can go. We spoke with him. This is the one we need. Oh. Did I just delete the wrong one? Oh, crap. You know what? It doesn't matter. They're not even in the call center. I don't know.
Incoming 911. Incoming 911.
451 out of channel for 911. Where's your emergency?
Hi, 941 Red 68. We just had a guy crash his car into the door of our shop and then run off. The car is missing all 4 doors, and it's probably stolen if I had to guess.
What makes you believe it was stolen?
Considering it was just ditched here, if I had to guess, it's not his.
What color was the vehicle, or what kind? Can you describe the vehicle in general?
The car is a white 4-door. It's missing all 4 of its doors. Ford Fusion. What's this? Ford Fusion. It says rental on the license plate.
Okay, what was the description of the person seen leaving it?
It happened so quick. I was looking at my phone, but I saw a white guy, red shirt, red striped, short sleeve shirt. I didn't catch the hair or anything else.
And what was your name?
My name's Wade Knox.
And will one of you guys be on scene to speak with officers?
Indeed, we will both be here.
Okay, you didn't happen to notice any weapons or anything else of note that might be needed to know by the officers?
No, he just ran off.
Okay, I will contact officers and get them on their way shortly.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
New dispatch. 1-1 abandoned vehicle. 941 Route 68. 941.
451 back in channel. Zero 17 County.
Yeah, go ahead.
You available to talk to Harmony Repair about an abandoned vehicle?
Yeah, sure can. I'll head that way.
10-4, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's so much more difficult like this. Brad A is the one I need. Brandon.
415-494 direct.
451.
I've got the subject and the train driver here at behind the Clucking Bell shop. If you want to make your way over.
I'm here in the parking lot with you. I'm just getting a little bogged down with dispatch. Do you need my assistance?
Whenever you're available.
Active calls. Okay, so Route 1 Trespasser. So this can get removed.
Can anyone 7 good show me MC?
10-4. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, he did it himself. Okay. Thank you. 494 451 direct.
494.
Can you give me a better 20?
We're in the loading bay of the Clucking Bell Farms at 3113.
10-4. Be there in a couple seconds. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? What's going on?
I don't see what the issue is. Like, I was just on my lunch break. Did somebody call?
Do you have some sort of like worker ID or something?
I don't see what the issue is. Did somebody like call y'all on me or something? Because I was just having my lunch. I don't really see what the issue is. You know?
Well, we were being told that there was someone on the train that wasn't welcome. Would that possibly be you?
Ah, man, I was just having my lunch, man.
Where were you having your lunch?
You were sleeping on the train?
I was sitting right on that curb, or I just kind of just fell asleep on the train.
Okay, well,
I don't know what to
that's
tell you,
kind
man.
of where the problem is. Like, well, just imagine, let's say you have a vehicle, and you walk
I don't
up
have
to
a
it.
vehicle.
Yeah, hypothetically though, say you have a vehicle, say you have a house, say you have something that you consider yours, and someone is sleeping on it. Maybe it's your backpack. Someone's
I
sleeping
don't
on
have a
that.
house either. I live in a rooming house.
Okay, well, you got a backpack. What if you found someone sleeping on it? Would you feel violated?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel so violated if somebody was sleeping on my back.
Maybe they're digging through it.
Boy, do you hear yourself talking right now?
Doc put it in there.
I was just having my lunch. You know, I'm working here at the factory. I just got the job maybe like a few weeks ago. I don't see what the big issue is.
So you do work here at the factory?
Yeah.
Do you guys normally take your lunches on the passing trains?
You don't see a guy smoking a cigarette right by the railroad track right behind you.
Right. But he's not on the train.
Yeah, he's still in the loading bay.
I assume that the clucking bell here would prefer you guys to be somewhat outside when you're smoking.
It is outside.
Is that the conductor over there?
I have no clue.
Have you spoke with him yet?
No, not yet.
I'll go talk to him.
Is he the one that called y'all on me? You might think I'm one of them train hoppers.
Incoming 911.
Oh, there. Are you the one who called in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to figure out here. Maybe we take just another step or two just in case.
Yes, sir.
So, was this gentleman invited to be on the train, or is it common for these guys to be sleeping on or eating or anything on your train when you're passing through here?
No, they're these factory workers and everyone else that know that train and rail safety, you know what I'm saying? And then we ain't no sleeping on the damn tracks, no freaking around on the freaking tracks, no freaking around the freaking tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I agree. I'm just making sure, you know, because you never know what companies may have special things with their vendors or whatnot, you know. So it's just worth asking.
Yeah, these guys are a bunch of idiots, but they ain't that stupid.
Right. So, what was I going to ask next? Was he on your train? What was he doing on your train? That sort of thing.
Well, I was just, I mean, he's got that, he looks like one of them, they're transients, you know what I'm saying? So he's got, you know, he's got the look of one of them train hoppers types, and so, you know, I've seen him. He was on the other side of that there train there, and I was just like, you know.
Was he? So was he eating? Was he sleeping? Was he doing something else?
No, he was chilling in the middle, dude, and he's just over there. I thought I saw something get off my train when I stopped, and then, you know, he's brown, just got the backpack. So I'm like, yeah, and I had to go, you know, I gotta go real slow through Sandy Shore, you know, so,
right?
Because, you know, freaking too many dumb idiots, and you know, so you know, just yeah, so I probably just jumped on in there because we're going like 9 miles an hour, so. But I don't know, I didn't see him jump on, I just saw him jump off.
Okay, yeah, he said he works here. Did you say he has been on your train, or did you just notice him here?
No, I saw him jump, once I stopped, I saw him jump off, and, yeah, and I was
so you're not sure if he just jumped on, or if he's been on for a while?
I couldn't tell you yes or no.
Okay. I mean, either way, it's still trespassing, but just so I know how to address his travels and all that sort of thing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind standing by, we may have more questions, but... Oh, unless you've got something else. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, that there guy, like, you know, I do this route quite often, and mean, I got some of them there. Those, all these jagaloons that worked for Cluck and Bill wore that freaking white suit,
Right.
and
But you never know. I mean, he could be a maintenance guy. Maybe they have a special arrangement. So I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, I try to do that with everybody.
You never know. He just looks a tap,
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else for me, I think I'm going to check with the manager here at Cluck and Bell and confirm his stuff, and then we'll go from there. But do you want him trespassed from your train?
Yeah, it's company policy.
Okay.
I have to. If he riding a train without, authorization or whatever that shit's called, then yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it. Okay, yeah. We will we'll go question him a little further if you don't mind just standing by a bit, and we'll get back with you.
Yes, sir.
All right. You ID'd him yet?
Yeah, said his name was Bob Dylan. It wasn't coming up in the system.
Are you in state or out of state, sir?
I missed it. I don't think I got the thing renewed. It expired earlier this year, my ID, because they may have taken it out of the little thing y'all got there. Y'all can look people up.
Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to go talk to your boss really quick, and we'll be right back with you.
My boss ain't here, man.
Oh, well, there's got to be some manager on the property then.
Nah, nobody's here. They just tell us just to work, and,
Okay. Well, let me...
Yes, sir.
I'll just go ahead and verify that for myself, and I'll be right back with you. You're not going to convince me of that shit. Four 5-1 out of channel for 911. San Andreas Dispatch, how may I help you today? Hello, San Andreas Dispatch, how may I help you today?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little low, but I still hear you fine.
Yes, I'm calling from 436 East Mirror Drive. My walls and windows are all rattling. I don't know what's making the noise.
Is it like, is it a bomb, a radio, an airplane? What kind of noise are you able to?
It's a deep rumbling noise. I'm getting out of here real soon. I want it gone before I'm back. It sounds like a loud car.
Okay, and what's your name?
My name is Brian. I'm a local.
Okay, and about how long ago was this?
It is still outside. It's been going on for about 20 minutes now, and I'm fed up with it.
Okay. Is there any other information you may be able to provide for officers?
It sounds like it's coming from the house on the corner at 436, 437.
Okay. I'll have officers en route. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
New dispatch, 436 Nicola Ave / East Mirror DR,
451 back in channel. 084 County. County.
Go ahead.
Are you available for a break of jurisdiction out to Mirror Park?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's going to be for a noise complaint at 436 Mirror Park. RP said that there's loud rumbling coming from the house on the corner.
10-4, what's that postal one more time?
Be 436 East Mirror Park Drive.
10-4, being right.
10-4.
Four 494 direct.
451.
Are you able to find a manager here or?
Yep, I'm speaking with him right now. Apologies.
10-4.
What was his name again? Bob Dylan. Oh, I'm trying to do both here. 494 451 direct.
Good.
I haven't gotten a response from them yet. Either way, though, the train conductor would like him trespass from the train.
10-4.
Normally I'd wait for me to be at the door to do that. Okay. Yep. Alright. Thank you.
K17, go ahead and show me back to Nate.
017 County. Sorry for the delay. Got you 10-8.
No worries, sir. Appreciate you.
Man, I'm sorry. It's such a long walk.
Yeah, we're just walking them out through the front door.
Okay. Yep. So, unfortunately, Mr. Dillon, we're going to need you to provide some form of ID to us, because at this point you're being trespassed not only from this property that you don't work at, but also the train there.
Oh, you don't work here, so you lied to me?
I work here, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you told me there were no managers on property, and there in fact were in the office. And then when I talked to them, they said they
must
don't.
have came back.
The only Bob Dylan they know, they've never met in person.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, I mean, I know what to tell you is we need to ID you and get you off the property.
You guys need me to know they're there now.
Yeah, I need to at least get a formal trespass signed by you. And I'll have to get that out of my car, so be just a minute.
Incoming 911.
Okay, so are you able
y'all
to
don't
provide
make
some?
me lose my job, man.
Well, if your job is here, it appears you never had it.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Well, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been talking to the managers here at the Clucking Bell. You say you're going to know more than they are about their business?
Yeah, they don't know nothing, man. If only you knew what they were really doing here, you wouldn't even be.
Well, unfortunately, that's going to be a part of the FDA. That's not our jurisdiction, unless something criminal happens here, such as trespassing. So here's the two options here. You can either properly identify yourself with identification, or we could take you down to the station and identify you that way.
I'm trying to work with you.
I can't ID. I don't have an ID on me.
Then what is your name?
I already told you, Bob Dylan.
We're not finding you. You say you're in state. You're not coming up on any of our information. That is not your name.
It's definitely my name. So we're not even finna argue about that. It's definitely my name.
I'll make one phone call, and it better come back as Bob Dylan. Or you're going to the Paleto Police Station. Hello, can you run me Bob Dylan out of San Andreas? What was your address, sir? Or your nearest postal to your address? Mr.
I don't got no address. I live in a rooming house.
Okay. Yep, look up rooming house.
My last address has been 1032 Sandy Shores, but they come through and took my trailer down, man.
County 17. I'll be on a traffic stop here. It's posted 1048. Details in cab.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, you're in luck. We do find a Bob Dylan in here. Can you believe that? We're in the presence of a 29-year-old Bob Dylan.
Yeah, man. I'm Bob Dylan, man.
All right.
That's what my mama named me.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and... Is it B-O-B-D-Y-L-A-N?
That's her name, man.
Okay. Luckily, I brought this with me. Okay. Well, you may want to, when you get a chance, go up to the DMV and make sure they get you registered in-state, because you're coming up as out-of-state for us.
No, man, I gotta go get it renewed. I told y'all that.
Oh, I was under the impression you were in state, so typically that means you'd come up in our system.
I know what you mean, man. I thought
Okay.
you meant like another state.
Gotcha,
Like
gotcha.
like
Okay.
New Austin or Florence or somewhere.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if an officer asks if you're out of state, that generally means that we're not going to pull you up in a traditional method, if that makes sense.
Well, I gotta go. My shift's over, and I think the train gonna be leaving
Well,
soon. I gotta get
you're
home.
gonna. Here's what
Well,
we're
I
going
don't
to do.
care
You know
about
what?
the train leaving.
Despite all this rigmarole here, I'm feeling nice. As long as you're okay. Well, actually, this is your call, 494, so I'll let you be as nice as you want to be.
Yep. Let's walk him out the front door and send him on his way.
I'm gonna go now, but I want to go out that way over back there.
Nope, you gotta go out the front door. And
I gotta go through the mountains.
Are you okay if we verbally trespass him? Otherwise, you're going to be hung up on paperwork.
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay. If you see him again on any of your guys' properties, just give us a call.
I got them their picture of him, so I can just send that to my boss.
Perfect. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're free to go.
All right. See ya.
I ain't been on your train, man. What
If
you
you're
talking
good,
about, man?
I'm gonna have to assist in the office, if you know what I mean.
Hang on a sec.
I ain't been on your train, man. I ain't been on no dang train, man. Come on,
Mr.
man.
Dillon.
You don't get arrested. Then you would.
All right.
For being nice, now I'm just gonna escort you out the front door myself. Watch your step here.
That hurt, man.
Good Lord.
I should maybe become a musician.
Yeah.
I was so good at the guitar.
Well, I mean, it's never too late. Alright, Mr. Dillon. We're here on public property now.
I need to get away from you.
Like I said, Mr. Dillon, if you're back here at the fucking bell, or if you're back on the train again, we'll have to arrest you for trespassing, alright?
Oh no, man. I feel a little extreme.
Well, people at the fucking bell here don't want you in there, and the people
451
on the
Paleto.
train don't want you on there as well.
451.
Are you
I
currently
ain't been
10
on no train, man.
Hopefully here in a minute.
10-4? Is 494 out with you?
10-4. We're working on a trespass at the Clucking Bell. I apologize, having little issues getting us attached properly.
10-4, that's okay. There is a
We're
call going to
good
be
now.
pulled in.
Caddy 17.
Good, 1-7.
I'm actually gonna be 10-8 off my traffic stop if you need me.
10-4, it's going to be out of jurisdiction in Paleto at 3011. RP claims that someone hit his vehicle and took off. He would like to speak with an officer.
Copy that.
451 Paleto.
Go
Or
451.
Paleto 451. Is this in relation to a call at the bar?
A firm.
Okay, I had already talked to them. Stand by.
Caddy 17, do you want me to hold my position?
A firm, go ahead and hold your position.
Copy.
And attention units, we had another 911 call come in about a stolen vehicle. It's going to be a black Chrysler 300s with the dealer plate still on it. Last seen heading towards the city off of Route 13.
Paleto 451.
Go ahead.
I believe that is the same call I took earlier. He was standing by. we are 10-8 to take it, but I don't want to take it away from 17. So, however...
10-4, if you want to go ahead and head over, it is in your jurisdiction.
10-4.
In 017 County, you can go ahead and stay
What's that?
in your jurisdiction. Paleto's can handle.
I mean, my car's right
After
there.
that, appreciate you.
I know.
10-4, no problem.
Faster than walking. Oh, I
That'll... Oh, good lord.
double buff out.
I appreciate it. Sorry for all the delays. I was trying to help dispatch and...
No, no, I
you
get
know,
it. I get it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. See you later.
Hey man,
Hey,
how's
how are
it
you?
going?
Yeah, sorry about
great.
that. We had kind of an issue up there at the clucking belt. Took a little longer.
That's okay. They keep serving me drinks, so.
Well,
So
was
I
this a hit and run?
Something like that, man. I was inside and I come outside. I was going to try and leave. I know you on your iPad there, but you walk over, you can see my
no, I'm
car
listening.
where. Okay. Yeah, you see my car. It was moved. And then the dang tail light be busted. That's my pride and joy, man. That's Blue Bell, man. 1992 IROC Z.
Yeah, okay, so someone rear-ended you?
I guess so. Like I said, I was in the bar there. I don't know if you can see the damage in my eyes.
I do.
The
Yeah, I see
driver there, tail light busted out.
Okay, did you happen to see the driver at all?
No,
Or the car?
I again, accusations. I done seen a Ford Taurus all tore up driving around, but I don't know if that was the fella that hit me. I was just gonna make a report.
Okay, I wonder if this place has cameras or if someone nearby does.
I don't know.
I'm thinking out
it's
loud.
a bar, man. They gotta have cameras on the inside.
Yeah, it's a newer bar. Sometimes these places don't have them in yet, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, if you want to hang out for just a second, let me look around and see if I can locate a camera here.
Sure, man, no problem.
What'd you say your type of car is again?
It's a Camaro.
Camaro. Okay, thank you.
Blue Camaro IROC.
Okay, thank you. I'm not seeing anything that resembles a camera in here.
Incoming 911.
Man, how fast you get that car up to? I bet I'd take you in a drag race.
Oh, I bet you they could go pretty fast.
Do you need anything for your report?
Yeah, I'm just looking over the car to just make sure, see if I can get any paint or anything off of it.
I think the back window be shattered too.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, I could take some samples and send it over to detectives, but unfortunately, without being able to get any info on the spot, if you know what I mean, and no cameras on scene, there's not a whole lot I can do.
I got you, brother. I just want to make a police report for the insurance company. They're gonna want some kind of proof that I didn't do it.
You didn't happen to see those words up in the sky, did you?
Let me.
I don't know if that might be able to help our investigation here a little bit.
Zero 17 County.
Paleto 494.
Yeah, the more I look at it, this may
Do we
be
have a
one of those
stolen
things we
vehicle on
just
a
take to
black Chrysler
detectives.
300.
All right,
Hey,
man.
Fern.
Well, appreciate you coming out.
10-4, I got the vehicle
Yeah.
on Great Ocean
And
Highway.
honestly,
3003.
if it turns out that detectives find it unfounded, that maybe locals or something got a little haywire, it's
do you need additional?
feel free to
up here.
10-4.
just feel free to do what you have to do, if you
451,
know
are you
what I mean.
available to attach?
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming
10-4,
out.
I'll be
I'm gonna
10-8 in
go
about
home
30
now.
seconds.
I'm sleepy.
10-4.
All right, yep, just make sure you don't drive, all right?
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you want me to tow this for you, or?
No, it's drivable.
No, you're not able to drive right now. You've been
Well,
drinking.
I'm
17
gonna
County.
get my stuff out the car. Hold on.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you available to respond to a 911 call?
Park it over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I
Take
don't
it
want
to the
you
route
driving
to
it at all,
postal
sir.
1005.
You shouldn't be driving at
the
all.
Andy Nation's
I can
on
have
fire
tow
down
come and
there.
get it, or you can have a friend
Engine
move it
2's
for
already
you.
en route.
I'm perfectly
Copy
fine.
that. I'll be following them down there.
We could do field sobriety tests with you, and I can see if you're fine to drive, but otherwise, I can't let you drive this. Yeah, you've already told me how much you've had to drink.
I did?
Yes, sir. You told me you've been in there drinking the whole time while you were waiting for me. So maybe I don't know the quantity, but I can assume.
Yeah, I mean, I had one bourbon. Or was it one scotch?
Or one beer?
Something like that's a good song, man.
Yeah, okay, so like I said, you can either have a friend come get you or you can have Toe come and pick it up, but let me give you a little more space. But unfortunately, I can't let you drive away in this thing.
Well, this is my pride and joy. Like, I don't. Is it a good
Paleto
tow company?
Go ahead.
There's going to be an extended lead time on this. I'm not able to break as quickly as I thought I would.
Well, no, man, you got a job to do. If you gotta go, you gotta. I'm just asking, is the tow company good? This is my baby.
Tow company's good. They're out of Harmony, and they'll be happy to help you. But if you drive off of here, we're gonna have a lot bigger issues.
No, I don't want issues.
Okay. So feel free to call them. I'm sure you can hang out here along the property as long as you're not upsetting anybody, but if you'll give me permission, I could pull it into the back lot here for them, or for you.
494 San Andreas.
Yeah,
Sorry, 494.
Okay, be careful.
Paleto.
This is a stick. You know how to drive stick?
What's your postal?
I'm sure I could get
Closest postal is 3001.
just right into there. I'll be fine.
It's a twin disc monster clutch, man. Be careful.
10-4, I just went 10-8. I will meet you down that direction.
Okay, I'll be very careful as long as you're okay with me doing that for you.
17 couldn't show me on scene.
Okay. Whoopsie.
By chance, do you have a name or description of the caller?
Sir, are you okay?
Negative. They were just local passing
tripped
by.
on the crack. You know, step on the crack, you'll break the crack.
Okay.
Do they got cabs up in the city? Do you just,
Yeah, just call the / taxi company, and they'll come pick you up. You may check with the property owner to see if you can leave your car here, if that's what you plan on doing.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you coming out. I know you busy guy.
No worries. Hey, you're free to go. Otherwise, just don't let me see you behind the wheel of that car anytime soon, all right?
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Take care.
Have a good night.
You too.
County Air 1, we're going to be 1037 10-8, available for tasking.
Paleto 451, you can now show me 10-8.
New dispatch, 3010 Juluas Ave / Paleto Boulevard.
Paleto 494 is taking off. In at 1031.
I can assist.
He's crashed into vehicle here. We're still at 3001, closest postal Great Ocean Highway. I see someone coming up now.
Paleto 451, I can attach.
2-4, if you can make your way.
Air 1 are out.
Zero
439 San Andreas, you have one out of the vehicle. San Andreas 429, we got 115.
Aliens.
Aliens? Okay.
Yeah. You didn't hear the whoa, 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 whoa. Go by?
I did hear that, yeah.
Got it.
It's aliens.
Alright, sir.
Why does that guy look pissed off?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna blow on this breathalyzer test.
Okay.
We're gonna see if you are in the
What
legal
flavor
limit
is
track.
it?
What was that you said?
It's got no flavor, sir. It's
Oh, that's boring. Can I get strawberry?
No, sir, you can't. So if you want to go ahead and clearly on that and
Juan
blow as
Moto.
hard as you can for a couple seconds. All right.
My lips are chapped. Oh, that hurt.
Everyone, we're back tonight.
Kind of went on the same track.
10-4, trying both units back tonight. Oof, sir. Point 11.
Oh, what's the? Is
Yeah,
that
he's
is that
point
good?
11.
Do I win a prize?
No, okay. Actually, yeah, you do win a prize. The prize is
Oh,
going
really?
to jail.
What kind of prize is that? I want to redo.
You do get
No
meals.
reviews, unfortunately.
I get
You
what?
a nice
You get
square
meals.
cot and or a nice
Yeah,
cot
but the
and 3
meals
meals
taste like
today.
cardboard.
We can get you
Alright,
the
Mr.
ones that
Moto.
don't, but you probably don't want those either.
Well, I mean, jail sucks. I'm too drunk for this. I want to go to work.
Well, you're not going to work today, or
No, I gotta
for
go
a
operate
while,
the
to be
crane
honest.
down in the city. They depend on me.
Right now, you're being placed under arrest for fleeing and eluding, DUI, and
Please,
being in
I don't have
possession of a
please.
stolen vehicle.
What vehicle?
Is this your car? Alright, hold on. You have the right to remain silent, and anything and everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you at the charge. You understand what I've just said to you?
I'm just gonna say yes and nod my head.
Okay, great.
I'll check the plate for you.
Whose car is this?
It's my black Cadillac.
It's your black Cadillac?
My mind might explode. Sorry, I get nervous whenever I have somebody behind me.
I'm just gonna pat you down, see if you have any weapons on you, alright?
Just gotten
Okay.
used to carrying this thing with
Yeah.
me today. I'm sure you have too.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to call Mr. Titus, the one who called in about the stolen vehicle.
Oh.
Give you the phone number. Yeah, we actually have a phone number callback.
Yeah, okay, when you're ready.
Yeah, 205 307 2382. I don't know if they'll pick up, but at least we can leave a voicemail or something.
What was their name again? Titus?
Titus, yeah. So they may not pick up, but we'll at least try.
Your call has
What's
been
this you got
forwarded.
here in these baggies?
What?
What's this white powder stuff?
Comes back to a Titus.
Okay. Yeah, that's the caller.
Don't know.
That was the one that did call. Okay.
Is that
Brzezinski. There we go.
Taste it. Is
Yeah,
it
you
sweet?
see it there.
Yeah.
I will not be casing it. I'm gonna put you in the back of this car. Okay, just watch your head.
Incoming 911.
Ow!
Oh, I'm good here. Thanks though.
Oh God. You're a bad driver.
All right. That was the call. Okay, is there anything in the vehicle that we're gonna
San
find
Andreas
now?
49434
no.
back to Nate.
Okay.
439.
Where'd you get the vehicle from?
My driveway?
Your driveway?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I don't remember. In a house, yeah, in a house.
In a house, alright.
I live in Grapeseed. Officer,
Alright,
can you scratch my
just,
back? It really itches.
I can't, unfortunately. Alright, just sit tight for a minute, okay?
Oh, okay.
Did you get any answer on the phone call, or?
No answer on the phone call, but the car does come back to a Titus Prez. I don't even want to mispronounce that and get in trouble with the sheriff or the sergeant rather.
That's fair.
But what's your suspect's name here?
Is Juan Moto.
Certainly not Titus, whatever that starts with
No.
a P there.
Not even remotely similar. He's got priors for DUI and theft and all that, so.
All right. So, what started this? You noticed it as stolen and flipped on him or something?
Yeah, I was just sitting there at the parking lot we were at. You know, we're in a little radar, and then this car drives by, and I'm like, hold on a second. Didn't someone just call in a stolen vehicle not like 5 minutes ago?
Huh. I sat on GOH most of the night the other night, and I don't think maybe I got but one person, and it was just a speeding violation that I verbaled them on. You get a whole stolen car and drugs and everything. Look at you.
Oh no, I've worked my entire shift once with nothing happening. It was, you know.
I think 190 had that issue for first half of his night yesterday.
Well, let's not talk about yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I was in the office.
Looks like we
I
got
get to do
more.
that fun stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't done an office shift in a while.
Oh, no, I mean, I was on the comms in the office. I was the dispatcher.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I haven't done that in a while.
Gotcha.
Gotta get on that. Looks like we got more. Appears to be some sort of white powder. Could be cocaine and meth. And a lot of open beer bottles.
Thirsty guy.
Yep.
Hey!
What? 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 I'm trying to scratch my back.
Oh.
Trying to get this stupid seat to go forward.
Well,
there's a weird plate right here.
You're handcuffed, though.
I'm kicking, trying to get this thing to go forward.
County status check. 10-8, sir.
My back really
Can
itches,
you-
man.
I understand that. We'll get you out of here
Scratch it real
quickly.
quick.
I'm
begging you.
Would you like to be county transported, or would you like me to take you to the station?
County.
Yeah, as long as a guy called Hank picks me up, I'm
fair
fine
one.
with county.
Let me see if Hank's on shift. Hang on.
Negative. Am I coming across okay?
Yep, 5x5.
Okay, 10-4. We'll circle back to 398. 084 county status check.
8410.
Wasn't sure if he was kicking or what he was
451
doing.
Paleto status check.
Yeah.
451. I'm 1097 on the stolen vehicle.
Okay, I'm just getting in. You have an address for me?
It's 3001 Great Ocean.
Any other units with you?
494 is also 97 with me.
Hey, you got Hank working tonight? Okay, great. Yeah, you,
10250.
439 San Andreas status check.
Ocean Highway 3001.
Alright, well, Hank's working tonight, so he's gonna come and come pick you up.
Fair 1 county status check.
We're 10-8. Eyes in the
I
sky.
should be
ready
here
for
in
task.
a couple minutes. All right.
So far,
I'm in a predicament trying to scratch my back, and now the seatbelt's twisted around me.
You just gotta wait a couple minutes.
There
all
you are,
right?
398. Go ahead.
Yeah, apologies. I'm out here at 1026 with injured person. Are you able to roll rescue team my way?
Yeah, sorry, what was your location again?
It's gonna be 1026, right in front of the sheriff's station.
Divorce standby.
Because I gotta have beer. Hey, can I have a beer?
Unfortunately, no,
no
not
beer.
when you're in handcuffs.
Well, take me out of them, silly.
Well, that's not how that's going to work, and you can't have beer in the jail either.
What kind of establishment is that?
Dispatch, we had a channel for rescue.
It's an establishment where when you break the law, you have to pay the price.
Fine, I got $5.
Well, maybe they'll let you put that on the commissary, whatever they call that in there.
What's commissary?
That's where you got money on your account and you can buy things that you need. Soda, candy
Beer.
bars, cigarettes, whatever they got
Yep,
in there.
beer.
They're not going to have alcohol, any intoxicating substances that will not be in the jail.
What's the point in that? It would be more fun.
It's not meant to be fun. It's meant to rehabilitate.
They don't
Me
even
being
have
sober is debilitating.
They don't even have cigarettes in jail anymore.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Just take me to federal prison.
Oh yeah, I was
They
seeing.
at least have nicotine pouches there.
I think you'll have a lot less in federal prison. You're going to have to try a little harder to get there, though.
Alright, here comes county transport. They're rolling up. So I'm gonna get you out of the car, take my handcuffs off. They're gonna put theirs on, and then they're gonna take you down to central booking. All right.
Okay.
All right. Watch your head.
Oh, look, there is Hank. Hey, do you have any more of those breath mints?
All right, Hank. He's all yours.
Bye.
Bye. Make better choices. Oh, dude, what are the odds of that, eh?
What, having him just fly by?
Yeah. Well, he didn't even fly by. He was just driving normally.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean, to have him drive past you. I mean, it's not totally unforeseen on Great Ocean. If you were over on Procopio or something, then, maybe I'd be a little surprised. But, enough comes through Great Ocean. What I'd like to do is sit right here at the edge of the county line, right at that bridge down the way there, and just pick them off as they come in.
I mean, you can. Within our jurisdiction.
It is, but, when
You
the
might
highway...
be sitting there for a while, but...
I don't like to do it when the highway patrol's on duty. I don't want to take
Oh,
from
that's,
them.
that's fair, yeah.
But I mean, if it's just me out here, no one on highway, that sort of thing, I'd like to sit on one of the edges and just, especially Great Ocean. Like there was a cop a while back that with the highway patrol that loved to sit on Great Ocean. I'm like, that's a good idea.
Direct on your.
You know how many people you'd catch speeding?
8-4 county.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. Well, you need anything else here? Are we pretty clear other than paperwork, I guess?
Yeah, I'm good. I got the paperwork, and I'll call.
084
Actually, if
county.
you can call Two Toes, that'd be great.
You want me to?
Yeah, if
Maybe
you
start
can, you don't mind.
towards.
Sure. Actually, we got a dispatcher
1005
now, so
68.
I'll just phone it in.
Fire rescues requesting
right,
law
that's right.
enforcement on an arson.
Just turn my radio back on.
Incoming 911.
10-4, be en route delayed. Give me 1 second.
Paleto 451.
451.
Maybe we have two 1070s out to our location, 3001 Great Ocean. It's gonna be 2 sedans.
Support.
How's there 2 vehicles? Is one just locally parked here?
Yeah, he smashed into it. I thought he was gonna take off down the road high speed, and then he started to, and then he swerved, and then just went right into it.
Oh, okay. So I ran that car. No wonder. No wonder I was having a hard time having it come back. It was this car we were worried about.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotcha.
it's this one.
I guess without even thinking it through, I just kind of thought that was one of your guys' cars. I don't know. Don't ask me why I would think that.
That would be a cool police car to have, though.
No, I know, but I mean, I literally just saw your car like 2 minutes earlier, so I don't ask me what I was thinking. Maybe I thought it was 439s.
Yeah.
I was late to the scene, so I was just here to be here, you know.
But yeah, no, I get it. Hey, I've made worse mistakes, so.
Well, I can stick around and wait for the 1070s if you want to work on your paperwork and whatnot.
I'll
whatever
wait
you
for
want
him
to do.
Since I got the paperwork to do, so.
Oh, no worries. All right, well, I'll just go back 10-8 for you then.
All right. See you around.
All right,
Stay
see ya.
safe.
Yep, you too.
Dispatch, briefly back in channel 451, Paleto.
451.
Check your CAD notes for tow update. Dispatch got a channel for another for 911.
10-4. (494) 451 direct.
Good.
Did you copy that traffic?
10-4.
County 17.
One 17451, I believe, dispatch is out.
Appreciate it.
Actually gonna go down here. We'll do my spot up here. Sorry guys, that got pretty crazy there for a bit. Not crazy, it was just I haven't been able to look at chat since we were on that trespass at the Clucking Bell, so I apologize for not talking to you guys. What's up, Brady? How you doing? KY's here. We got Hulk Smash. Robert's still here. Or he was, back when he said that. Yeah, he shouldn't be driving. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't be. Big Towel Timmy, hey, what's up, man? Sorry I missed you there. Blake Rogers is taking the night off. Blake Rogers will take the night off whenever the fuck he wants, right? Blake Rogers went from being a little cocky to being a straight asshole like From the first time I saw him at the chili stand, he was just like a cocky SOB, and then when I dealt with him as a cop, he's like, Blake Rogers do whatever the hell he wants. I'm like, Jesus, Blake, okay.
I'm gonna be 10-6.
Looks more like Matt Dillon. There it is. Okay, I'm getting him on my rear also. Perfect. We'll chill out here for a second. Catch up with the chat a little bit. See if I missed anything else. Was thinking the same, Robert. Robert said he doesn't sound sober. Yeah, he didn't sound sober, the train conductor. But that was just his dialect. I thought that before I even saw you guys say that in the chat. After I typed it to him, then I looked over the chat and I was like, oh, they're thinking the same thing. He's drunk. So at least I'm not alone in this thought. We could do a quick check of the subscriber count. I know you guys like to check in with that from time to time. We got 4 new subscribers, so welcome to the new subscribers. Looking to see if I've missed any.
That's temporarily back in channel. Break 398 county. 017 county.
Go ahead.
Are you back tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right. 398 is 10-6 at the moment. Can you go back to 398 scene? 1026 Cholla Springs Avenue. There was an injured person there. Apparently that person requested oxy from medics. They were refused, and so their vehicle was rammed. They need a police report.
Copy that. I'm on scene.
For 39 San Andreas, confirming you're tonight.
Affirm.
Can I have you start emerging 2005 Ratton Pass? It's going to be the first road off of Calafia Road, north of Stab City, for signal 4 with injuries.
10-4 en route.
Dispatch out of channel.
I should have checked to see that I was 10-8. I doubt he would have called me to those, but was glad I checked nonetheless. Maybe we can, oh my god. Maybe we could go do radar over on Paleto Boulevard. I think now would be a good time to do that. Or, well, at least my new favorite spot. Jules, if you're still here, one of the things I like about doing Paleto, and what intrigues me to do it some more, is that I get to know the roads a little bit better, like Pyrite Avenue is what takes us right to this spot. Now I should probably go into the to the hotel and then flip around. So we'll sit here for a couple minutes and run radar here. I need to change my deal here to 50. And then if we sit here for a little bit, don't get anything, we can maybe roll into Roxwood and watch the bridge. There's 17 civs right now, so it's not super crazy right now. A lot of fire and rescue. What do we got? 6 officers and an Air 1 with Jeff and Ryan. I'd imagine one or both of them are streaming it. If you wanted to check out what Air 1 is up to. But otherwise, we'll just chill here and run radar for a minute. Wait and see if we get a call. Hope you guys are enjoying tonight. It got busy early tonight, didn't it? We've only had 3 calls. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 calls, actually. So we had the guy shooting off the gun. Chat got pretty quiet there. Oh, there you go. There we go. We got Pink King. Please report back to the department. The sergeant needs to speak with you about what? What did I do? I swear I was just helping. I didn't do anything wrong, sir. Please.
San Andreas 439.
I need everything. Oh, Lord. I need a speeder, or I need something. Doesn't seem like it may be coming through here. Maybe we, you know, maybe we do hit Roxwood. Might be quicker to take a right and go around. Good Lord. Excuse me.
Dispatch back in channel.
10-4. Good, buddy.
8-4 county.
Go it.
8-4, can I have you start towards 1047 East Joshua Road on a commercial structure fire?
Oh.
County 398.
398.
I'm back to 8.
2235. 017 County.
Go ahead.
Direct on your traffic stop, saw it was failure to yield. Are you to confirm?
Almost. Give me about
Incoming 911.
30 seconds.
Alright, no problem. Dispatch out channel 911.
I'm gonna do a stream called A Night at the Roxwood and just like party through Roxwood, cause trouble. Let's go into
front closing, rear away.
as soon as I go to leave.
Dispatch back on channel.
Paleto 451. I'm in a 1031.
Location?
Apologies. 3048 on Squadrillo Freeway. It's the backside of Roxwood.
Alright, 494 Air 1, can you start the way?
Air 1 route.
That's showing this channel holding effect.
Trying to get a description. It's on a motorcycle, license plate WUW229. Passing the ammunition now.
10-9, Matt 28.
WUW229.
Dispatch 3040 Squadrillo Freeway.
Taking a left, going toward the theme park.
Break 017398, check out the call sign.
Got
Continuing straight through the light, turning left at the construction work onto Riverfront Avenue. Passing the Marina Beach, going up the hill. Passing the tennis courts, heading toward the bridge. Going over the bridge back into Paleto.
While we are locked on that, as we can take over call outs. Are we back on Procopio Promenade going
shit.
Southbound Procopio?
So Florian, just confirming we're chasing a motorcycle.
Yeah, 10-4 is going to be a blue sports bike. Black male, black cutoff hoodie, black hat, black shorts, black shoes. He's turning left now onto Great Ocean. He's going to be going eastbound Great Ocean. Headed back towards Blue. Speeds are 8 miles an hour. Still on Route 1, turning now left onto Delos Avenue, going then a right back onto Paleto Boulevard, going eastbound Paleto Boulevard.
Do we know if the subject signals 0?
Everyone, we don't know, but units on ground, Mike.
Negative at this time. This was an attempted traffic stop. It's 451.
He's turning left onto Procopio Drive, going and another left back onto Paleto Boulevard, westbound Paleto Boulevard. Passing the wheelies right now. Going westbound Paleto Boulevard. It's now southbound Cascabel and now westbound Procopio Drive.
8-4 County gonna start to do that way.
Now southbound Delos. And right back onto Paleto Boulevard, headed towards the sheriff's station. And he's going back east on Great Ocean. Eastbound Great Ocean. Passing the chicken plant.
You said that's a blue sport bike?
Going into the gas station here in Paleto. Just going through the gas station pumps back onto Route 1, going westbound Route 1 now.
8-4-10-9.
So confirming you said that was a blue sports bike?
Affirmative.
And for that matches the description of my arson suspect.
Sorry, just trying to call us here. Going Paleto Boulevard now, westbound.
Break 439, showing you your clear again if you can attach the jurisdiction.
In route.
Turning right on the Procopio, eastbound Procopio Drive. And onto Cascabel, northbound and right. Going straight through. He's in the alleyways. He's here at Postal 3020. Now he's back onto Pirate Avenue and going back up to Great Ocean. He's stopped here. He's on foot. Looks like Postal 3013. He's stealing a white car. White car, guys, coming around that parking lot right there. White car. Officer's trying to block him in. He's ramming officers right now. Okay, he's going to be going northbound Pirate Avenue through the... Well, trying to. Now he's on Paleto Boulevard, eastbound.
Updated 28 when you get it.
I can't see it from here just now. Looks like it's going to be a white fugitive, is the car.
Break 451. License is MYN690.
Going eastbound Great Ocean, or sorry, Route 1. Headed out of Paleto now.
Suspect throwing Molotovs at officers.
Before, now that they switched to a vehicle, pit timer expired, pit timer expired.
Still going southbound Route 1 coming up to the 24/7 gas station at 3028. Still continuing southbound in the southbound lanes. Officers, if you guys need to create more distance because of the Molotovs, feel free. We got eyes on him. He's not going anywhere.
I actually feel safer closer. See, he's throwing them high.
Okay, copy. We lost eyes in the tunnel. Ground units, they call it.
Through the tunnel, about halfway through.
Preparing to pit after coming out of tunnel.
Exiting tunnel.
Shots fired on officers. Shots fired on officers.
Still continuing southbound Route 1. We're sorry, Camille 13 now. Southbound 13.
It is automatic gunfire.
Yep, still continuing southbound 13. Hey, you feel free to keep your distance. He's not losing us. Air 1, we are having technical issues. If ground units, please take calls.
Ground units had technical issues as well.
Same here.
Copy.
He's footbailed at 10:14 or 10:41.
Footbail 1041.
He's on the beach. Running southbound towards Sandy Shores.
On the beach, southbound towards Sandy.
Air 1 still got eyes on him here. We're on the beach right now, coming up to the berms. Really close here, right at 10:41. We'll be heading right towards the movie theater right now, towards Sandy Shores, right here on the beach.
Approaching theater in Sandy on the beach.
We got two subjects that are very similar. Looks like they're having a shootout down there.
Shit.
Air 1 looks like he might be down there at the movie theater.
All right, suspect possibly down at the movie theater. What's the postal there, Air 1?
It's going to be right at, we're doing the best I can here with that, but looks like we're at 10:34.
Affirmative, between 10:35 and 10:34.
Show me some hands! Show me those hands! Drop the weapon!
Friendly behind you.
Understood. Full stage medics. Dispatch, we out of channel.
Show me those hands! Do not reach for the weapon!
And to your knowledge, is it just the suspect that's down or anyone else injured?
Saturdays 4 through 9, I'm injured really bad.
Understood.
Put that weapon down.
He's secure, I got it.
Paleto
Where you hit?
target, one in custody, roll minutes.
I've been hit I'm pretty good. I think I have multiple.
Yeah, it looks like a few to your vest there. Let me,
Go for my med bag.
Yeah, where's your car? I might be closer. I'm just over the berm here.
Okay, yeah, go get yours.
Yeah,
then.
stick with her. Or him, sorry. Oh.
Dispatch back in channel. Units, call in Sandy, status check.
Everything currently code 4.
Okay, is scene secure for medics to roll in or no?
That is confirmed, yeah.
Understood.
Have you done anything yet?
I applied a tourniquet to her arm here.
Okay.
How's the officer doing?
They're responsive.
Dispatch back in channel.
Yeah, I think I'm
Any units
okay.
that still need the channel held, advise.
451. I think we're going to be okay here.
So for attention units, channel hold lifted at 2252. 017398 status check.
Currently code 4, just trying to communicate with this individual on scene.
Air 1, we're skids down at the station here at 1026. We'll be refueling.
Air 1, I'll show you 98, 10-6, 2253.
I think that gets them all. Can you tell of any I missed? I'm kind of looking around you here.
No, I think you got him. At least good enough until medics get here.
Dispatch out channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, you just started opening fire on me. I opened fired back, and we exchanged a lot of bullets between each other.
Yeah. It was crazy. I was running radar on the on people going over the bridge and into Roxwood, and I decided to head back into Paleto. About halfway over the bridge, he flew past me at about double speed. I don't even think I have it locked anymore because I was so busy trying to get his new plate. But and then it took off.
Mhm.
Thank God for Air 1. I would have lost him probably 3 or 4 times over.
Oh yeah.
All right, how you doing, Trooper?
Not doing so good, to be honest. I've been hit a couple times.
I've got them packed already, but you may want to just check my work there.
Yeah, we exchanged a lot of shots. I got hit pretty good.
Is it just 2 of you, medic?
Well, there's a whole bunch of people rolling up.
County
behind
170.
Oh, behind me. Oh, here we go. I mean, I certainly take less priority, but I have a few scrapes and scratches. I got out of my car a little early.
Behind me, that suspect that's with Nick is critical, and then I've got this trooper here who I'm looking over.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, one of you guys just needs to stay here, and the other one
Okay.
can go.
If you could go replace Nick and tell him to come over here. Just go grab Nick and tell him to come over here. I need help with this officer. We need to transport them.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so good, to be honest.
The paramedic who's standing in front of me, can you go get my partner Nick?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy, honest.
Yeah, no, I'm getting this packed up, and I'm getting an IV in for you.
Okay. Yeah, I think the adrenaline is starting to wear off.
Your partner said she needs you.
That's fine. We'll get you helped out. Yeah, we need to transport her. They've been shot multiple times and through the stomach. I'm packing them now.
What's that?
What happened?
Do you want to start an
With who?
IV?
The like, what, you just chasing some guys through them through Paleto, so like you're trying to traffic stop them, or?
Yeah, he was just going like double the speed limit over the Roxwood Bridge, and he wouldn't yield. We were going opposite directions, so it took me a second to turn around. And I followed him in, and I lit him up by about the Up and Atom there. You know where that is, right? Going around the backside. Maybe.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's about where I lit him up, and he made it pretty obvious pretty quick he wasn't going to stop. And dispatch came back in maybe 5 seconds after that, so I just called it. And, I mean, by the time he even had you guys dispatched, we were damn near to the ammunition.
Oh, you said past the ammunition. I was like, I don't think I've ever been that far into Roxwood yet.
Oh, yeah, I've been out there a few times for different news stories and that, but was that you that I met up with in front of Marina Beach? Or was that 439?
Yes.
Go ahead. I get an additional officer, and
I lost him a couple times there in Paleto. I mean, I did my best, but I'm not the best of drivers.
I can get you EMS,
a couple times I thought about having you pass me. I'm not confident being lead.
Unresponsive and seems to have a
I barely had eyes on you the whole time.
Well, I guess I did better than I thought I would, because I figured my first lead pursuit I'd be out pretty quick, but.
Oh man.
Understood. Stand by. Dispatch, we had a channel fire. Dispatch.
It's not looking too good for 439. I guess they found some exit wounds too.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's good in one sense, but bad in another, because there's some pretty vital spots.
I got popped out of my car, and then I'm trying to run up this way, and then I just hear a mountain of gunfire going off.
Well, and I heard the automatic gunfire. I was going to take the 10 seconds to unlock my rifle, because I wasn't about to come to an assault rifle fight with a pistol. Yeah, hey, sorry about that clucking bell thing, man. I thought that walk would be further, and it wasn't, and got hung up on that for a little longer than I meant to. I probably should have just stood down and let you handle the county until things calm down, but you know, live and learn.
Ah, well. I wonder if his car is still there, or the car he stole is still there.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know where he ditched. Did he ditch over by the jurisdiction of Grapeseed?
Yeah, it was just past the fire station. I think it was 1041.
You know, I could go over there and get the 1070 for it. You said it was by the fire station?
Yeah, it just passed it. Yeah, the intersection.
On ours?
Oh, and Joshua.
Gotcha. So kind of like a little parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run back and check it if you want to go back. I'm actually going to go off duty after this.
Fair one. Can I have you be on the
I'll finish up whatever needs to be done. I mean, there's probably no paperwork because
it's going to be
did we ID him?
I don't think so.
Black Peterbilt day cab with a flat bed with wood ties.
Oh, well,
it's going to be a stolen vehicle. Was last seen.
I can, if you're going to go off duty.
The area 941.
Oh, no, I've got time for that. I just, that way you can get back to jurisdiction and I'll just 10-7 from there and finish the work.
You've got a call holding.
All right.
Okay. All right, well, have a good rest of your shift.
Yeah, have a good night or day or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's just been a busy couple days out here in the state, so
don't remind me.
Yeah, that's why I'm part-time today.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I'm taking next week off, so.
Oh. Well, enjoy that.
San Andreas 439. Back to 10-8.
439 call assignment.
10-4.
941 Route 68 at the Harmony Repair. Take a report on a stolen vehicle.
A lot of stuff's been happening at Harmony Repair lately.
Yeah, they can't seem to get a break. When I was dispatching them earlier, or yesterday, they had to turn down a couple of tows, actually, for things we didn't even know what was going on.
Wearing a brown and green top, brown pants, and a large hairdo.
10-4.
Yeah, there was I think it was the one where we needed 3 tows out at the Clucking Bell. And
Oh, right, yeah.
they had to
For the,
turn those down because they had an issue, and I'm like, do you need something? And they're like, well, we'll let you know. So, I mean, if it tied up all 4 of their tow drivers, it must have been something, but I'm not going to force them to tell me something they don't want to, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. Oh, I guess we need to tow
Dispatch out
for
channel.
Okay.
as well.
Crap. Do you mind handling one then? I mean, we can't really...
Yeah, I'll do
leave.
this one here.
Yeah, I can't be in 2 places at once, unfortunately.
No, it's all good.
All right, thanks, man. I'll get the one over there by Grapeseed.
All right.
Thank you. You know, Iron Horse, I didn't even see it. Doug Way, how are you? KY, I said hi to you earlier. Big Big's here. It's like I said earlier. Oh, God, I've got trees in here. It's going to be a shorter night tonight. I just wanted to get a little bit in with you guys, but now that I think that's going to be a good way to end it, huh?
Dispatch is back in channel. Go ahead.
We get a 1070 to 1036 ready to drive for a state trooper vehicle.
Incoming 911.
So for standby. Dispatch out of channel 4
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. I was going to get a tow over here. I just thought I'd check on you.
Alright, appreciate it.
Dispatch temporarily back in channel 494. Check your CAD notes for tow update.
10-4.
Dispatch out channel 911. That's back in channel. 8-4
Howdy, officer.
County call assignment.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, are you?
Good. I didn't realize you guys were
949
picking up a tow
Panorama at
ride.
the Yellow Jack.
I was
Stolen
going to
vehicle
ask you if
report.
you wanted to grab this one, but I'll just go through dispatch.
Oh, okay. I was just
8-4,
teaching
you're
him
gonna
how
be
to use
meeting
the
with
truck
a
there,
Josh
so I mean,
Smith. He's
if you
gonna be
haven't
wearing a
called
black
in
hoodie and
dispatch
black
yet, I
pants.
can run across and get the record and tow it for you.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Is it just the one?
Yeah, and it's just an impound there.
Dispatch
It's the
10-6
white
for one
car
mic.
beyond mine.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
5 minutes or so.
Yeah, no worries. GD, how's it going? Oh, the siren. You said the manual cue. I thought I honestly I didn't even know what that was. I was like, well, hadn't seen it, so I didn't know what it was.
San Andreas 439, I got a foot bail. It's gonna be a Whiskey Mike with a green jacket. Just try to steal a vehicle. Gonna be going on the behind the 24/7 on Route 68.
Dispatch back to Nate. Air 1 County.
Air 1.
Air 1, in your travels, as you're keeping an eye out for that semi, can you also keep an eye out for a older style pink or red Dodge Charger? It's going to be a stolen vehicle.
Yeah, 10-4. We're in the area here if you need us for tasking. We're unfounded on that Peterbilt.
All right, 10-4. Vehicle was going to be stolen from the Yellow Jack. Apologies, I forgot to get a time lapse.
Not a problem. We'll keep our eye out.
All right, officer. Do you mind moving your car a little bit so I can back up to it?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you very much,
That
sir.
individual that ran for me got into another stolen vehicle and took off. It's gonna be a black SUV. I don't have a plate on it. Took off westbound Route 68.
Or dispatch be out of channel for 911.
Oh, yeah, so you know exactly what the terminology is, Iron Horse. I gotcha. Do you need me to sign anything?
This right here.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, you
All
got
right.
him to sign the paperwork there?
Yeah, paperwork is signed.
Perfect, sounds good. Well, thank you, officer. You have a good night now.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right. Alright, so I'll show you what the impact is.
Just in case someone speeds past us on the way back, we'll have it set. Something going on over there. Seriously now? We're gonna do that? Stupid ass local. Appreciate it, Iron Horse. I know it's a little shorter of a stream tonight, but just need to get a little R&R, you know. And I'm taking tomorrow off too, so just it was a really busy week. Just need to rest the mind before I work tomorrow. But I thought a few hours would be fun. Get you guys a little bit of action. That chase there at the end was definitely a good one. Take that both lanes.
Dispatch is back in channel.
Paleto 451.
451.
For your 43 on that pursuit that ended at the Sandy movie theater, Reliable Tow was right across the street at where that vehicle wrecked out, so I had them take it. And I'll be 10-7 for the evening. Thank you for dispatching.
2316, good night. Air 1 counting you tonight.
Air 1, we're available for tasking, yep.
Can you just take a look through Sandy and surrounding area to see if you can spot a...
Oh yeah, I was actually quite surprised at how well I kept up on that.
Older white car driven by an elderly subject.
So I'm
we don't have much further than that. Actually, I take that back. I have a 28. It's gonna be Sam's Night.
San Chase 439. I have that vehicle. He's currently going opposite lanes down
So
Route
yeah, that
13.
chase was really good. A great way to cap the night. But yeah, I'm gonna
Confirming the
take a
white
little bit of
vehicle,
R&R.
28 of Sam's
I've
night.
been grinding it
Afer.
pretty hard on YouTube here the last couple weeks. So
Okay, 10-4. Just advise when you get final.
give myself a half a
10-4.
night and then the night tomorrow, you know, and get back at it. So
channel.
yeah, that's where we're going to wrap things up. We'll go to our nice little spot here by the break room and wrap it up with you guys. And we're also going to find someone to raid, because the night's not over for you guys. It might be for me, but it's not for you guys. We are going to find an El Rado El Victimo. Let's see, who can we raid
Yeah, we're tracking that vehicle for you.
A-firm, at this time we're going to be in a 31.
You know what?
Failure to
My
yield.
partner tonight, Mr. Sheriff. Let's send you guys over to him.
White, older model.
Go show him
80s
some love over there.
Ferrari Testarossa. Going to be in the northbound lanes, south.
We'll go ahead and cut the radio off, drop down to off duty. And that is where we will wrap things up tonight. I hope you had a good evening. I hope you enjoyed everything. Tomorrow night, like I said, I'll be off. It looks like it's a very, very tight poll. A lot of you want me to stay in Paleto, so I'll take that poll results and run with it and see what we decide on. I think you've been getting better at pursuits. Thanks for... Oh, well, thank you, Callan. I appreciate it. Saturday night is going to be episode 199 of our Civ series with Frank's Chili Stand, and then Sunday night, episode 200, will bring out Eddie Malenko for a fun little story there and a little crime. Monday night through Thursday night, I'll be off as I'll be out of town. There is a slim chance I may be doing something on Monday for you guys if I get held back a day. But just expect me to be out of town Monday through Thursday, so I'll be back Friday for another episode of OCRP. Until then, let's go over to Mr. Sheriff and let him know that he just got railed. Say, you just got railed in his chat. Also, like and subscribe over there for him. And I'll see you guys Saturday night. Until then, take care and cheers. Good night, everybody.